Because you are diagnosed at a young age, you have less money than people your age because you were sick. But at the end, you have to pay double.
Yes.
So you have to have more money, which you don't have.
Hello, good afternoon. Nice to meet you, and I am very happy that you accept to come and speak to me. Can you introduce yourself, please?
I'm a woman living in Belgium. For now, I am 32 years old. When I was 26-year-old, I was diagnosed with colon cancer, stage 3. This summer, I was let free by my oncologist. He said I was not a patient anymore. I was cured. So that was a really nice moment this summer.
Yes, that's fantastic to hear.
Yeah, it was.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
that's
thank
nice.
you.
It's nice to hear a testimony like this because, you know, for 45 years I fight to improve the life and the quality of life of patients with cancer, and now we make so much progress that it's really rewarding to see the progress that we have made after you have gone through what I call a thunderstorm. Yeah. But I am very much interested in your story about financial discrimination. Could you explain me a little bit what happened?
2 years ago, me and my partner, we decided to buy a house. So that was in the summer of 2021. So at that moment, I was diagnosed with cancer 3 years ago. So my treatment was finished, and I also had positive medical checks. So we decided to start building our life together. Buying a house was one of them. We really wanted a big garden. It was during the COVID pandemic, so we really were looking to go and live bigger. First, I really hesitated to take this step, because I knew it was really difficult for patients to get an insurance. But my partner really wanted to live bigger, so I decided maybe we can try and see. So we started looking at houses, and we found one. We did a bid on the house, and that was accepted. So that was really good news. Yeah. And then I contacted 6-7 banks.
6 or 7?
Yeah. Because I knew it was going to be a hassle, and I looked up all the information before we started it, because I knew we were gonna have to try a lot of banks and to see if maybe one could give me an insurance. So the day that our bid got accepted, I called all the banks and to get an appointment to see if I could get an insurance. And from then to 3 months later, it was not a really happy period, because I got a lot of denials, not being accepted to get an insurance. And also a lot of questions were asked, medical reports, even from my surgery, who was 3 years ago, asking for more information. Me have to go to the doctor again, get the reports. And the whole process took 3 months, and by that point, the people who were selling their house were getting a little bit concerned, because we didn't give the bank only the name statement, and that it was okay. So they were contacting us from if is everything okay, and is there the bank, and is it okay to get a loan? But that was all fine. That was not really the issue. But we were waiting to get answered to see if I could get an insurance. So I called, and then the final bank accepted me to give me one insurance. So.
Yes. On a normal condition?
No, not on a normal condition. I have a medical premium. I have to pay a lot of extra to get one. Yeah, it's really a lot of money. I have to pay for it. But nevertheless, I was happy getting one, because from that day on, I started looking differently at my house. Before that, I was thinking maybe we have to sell it one day, because there would be an issue. But from that point on, really started to get in my house, and it felt comfortable.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. And can you tell me a little bit your path now? What are you becoming and doing?
For the moment now, I decided to go back to study, to become a teacher. Before, when I was 18, I decided to study social work and then obtain a master in psychology. And then I worked for several years. And now I decided to become a teacher so that I can give my knowledge in psychology or social works to students who are 16, 17 years old.
That's very motivating. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Would you like to add something about your experience with other patients who had faced cancer in your range of age?
Yeah, sometimes I meet other patients of my age, and I see them struggling with restarting their life after being treated for cancer. Yeah, for example, in getting kids or buying a house, or there are really a lot of issues that they are experiencing. I meet people of my age who buy a house and don't get an insurance, and that's the reason why I want to tell my story here, because it's really hard facing cancer and the treatment at such a young age, and then when you are cured for your oncologist and you want to get your life back and go back to work, or with your partner you want to buy a house, get kids, then you still have a lot of issues and people reminding you constantly that you are different and that it's not the same for you, and that's really not pleasant after all that you've been through.
Yes, and that is the reason why the fight for getting the right to be forgotten is so important, as you mentioned. And I really feel that cancer survivor and cancer patient who have gone through all of these hassles and difficulties and nightmare should not have to pay twice.
Yeah, because you are diagnosed at a young age, you are not possible to work as people your age. You have to go to the hospital, have to do treatments, so you cannot work, you cannot earn money. So at that age, you have less money than people your age because you were sick. But at the end, you have to pay double.
Yes.
So you have to have more money, which you don't have.
Yes, yes. I wish you all the best in your life.
Thank you. Thank you.